progress into the day. Now, let's say we get going into the day. Another really important discipline you've got to have is you've got to be able to do quick burst fitness.
Okay.
Quick burst fitness. I'm not talking about yoga. I like yoga. I think yoga is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I like Bikram yoga a lot. I like every style of yoga. I like it all.
That
But I've
grounds you,
found
right?
over the years, yeah, it's not mixed martial arts ground and pound. It's
Yeah.
like you have got to have something that kicks your butt to the point where you are exhausted and winded.
Okay.
That's the type of exercise that builds in a woman progesterone and in a man testosterone. It makes you stronger and live longer. So, for example, sprinting is excellent.
Okay.
Running stairs is excellent because
Okay.
it's very anabolic. So I want to put that in there. Now, here's what's also been shown. It doesn't mean you have to do an hour and a half of some kind of anabolic running stairs sprinting. It means you need to do every day 5 minutes of real sprinting. That's all.
Like of really running, like from the
Real.
hardest you possibly can, run for 5 minutes and really push yourself. It's not about the length of your workout. It's about the intensity. If you can
That's
get your
it.
intensity up, I'm all for this. I do what is called CrossFit, I guess. It's known as CrossFit. Basically, exercise to exercise, basically very little breaks in between. But the reality is, what you're trying to do is mix some, muscle building exercises like lifting small weights and stuff, but really mixing it into an anabolic workout, which is you got to get that heart pumping. That heart is meant to be pumping. You got to be wheezing by the end of it, because if you're not trying hard enough.
That's right.
And that's my, and it's not about, they say some people say the optimal workout is 45 minutes. A lot of people say you can be in shape in, like you said, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever it is. The point is that you just need to, you can't slack. Going to the gym, yeah, fine, you lifted 250 pounds, and that's great on your bench press. Not to say that I haven't done this when I was younger, but the point is that you're not getting the workout that you need. You're taking long gaps of breaks in between. You're not really ever pushing your heart to the point where you feel like, oh my God, I'm going to die, or it's going to explode out of you. And that's what you're looking for, because that's what's going to keep you in shape.
That's it. That's exact. That keeps you in shape, and you realize how good of a shape you're in when you're with other people who are working out, and it's tough for them. And you're like, this is easy for me because you've been pushing it, like you're saying, enough times a week where all of a sudden you've crossed over a certain threshold.
Yep.
I always think of the mixed martial artists, that I know and that I work with, because they're at levels of fitness that are so many levels ahead of me. In terms of endurance, it's like it's inspirational. It keeps me going, and it just shows me like there is really no end to that. How what your endurance can be, what that quick burst exercise can look like. It's awesome.
Okay.
Okay, so that's it.